Hey, y'all say y'all. A little late night special, or I guess y'all can call it an early morning special because it's 4:18. But I just finished the personal reading, so I was like, I'm already up. I might as well come, check in with the collective because I ain't did a reading in like 2 days, and I ain't with that. I ain't with it, collective. We gotta get right. First, one thing I want to start off by saying is thanks to everybody who's just recently subscribed to my channel. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are really the real ones, the real MVPs, because y'all are the people who chose to subscribe to my channel, not based off of, well, she got less than 100 subscribers, so you subscribe because you really like my readings, and that means so much to me. So I will say this: I'm running a special for personal readings right now. If you can send me a screenshot, this is just for my subscribers. So if you can send me a screenshot that you're subscribed to my channel, then I will do a personal reading for you for $15. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna run that special until the end of April. I was thinking the whole spring, but at least to the end of April. So I'll give y'all a real good general reading, let you know what your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your divine ancestors want you to know at this time or whatever. And yeah, we just keep it rocking from there. All right. So yeah, that's how that's gonna go. But anyway, no further ado. Let's get into the reading for today. I actually don't want to start with this deck. We're gonna start off with I just love this deck. I just did a really good reading with this deck, so I think I just want to use it again. Hold on. I do not play about making sure that the last person's energy is not attached to the deck when I pull for someone else. But I'm like all fired up. I had such a good reading. It's something about this hour though. I channel so much better as far as like trying to get messages from you all's ancestors or spirit guides and guardian angels. This is like this is the spirit hour, so I just channel so much better at this time. So yeah, let's get to it though. Divine spirit guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic family of the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me clear and accurate messages for the collective. What is it that they need to hear the most at this time? Please just block out any interferences as I get these messages across and protect my space. Protect my crown chakra, open up my third eye chakra, and also protect my open up my throat chakra so I can accurately interpret the cards that come out today, and to also dive deeper into my intuition to get further clarification of the cards that come out today. 303 on the timer. That numbers may be significant to you. Any evil eye being sent my way or to the way of the collective and their loved ones, please just return it back to sender magnified and bind it to them. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I'm also just want to ask for the protection of Archangel Michael and Gabriel as I get these messages across. Just to block out and fight any outside forces that try to creep their way into this reading. Okay? Thank you so much. I'm so thankful. Ashe. Just gotta be honest. Telling I don't wish you well when you ain't with me. I'm so mad at that song in my head because it's so toxic. Brent Fayez. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Try to keep this one short and sweet if I can, because I don't even know if it's possible. All right. Messages for the collective. Clear and accurate messages for the collective. What is it that they need to hear the most at this time? Please just understand that all of my readings are timeless, so they may apply to past, present, or future. And I also can be talking about somebody who's in your energy. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. All right. So actually, this is a really good message. You want this to apply to you. I want to say that. And not somebody else in your energy. I mean, I ain't gonna say we want to see everybody win, even if it ain't us. But anyway, the cards that we have is Level Up. And then we also have Miracles. Hold on, y'all, because my frequency music stopped and I don't like that. Try to be careful. I have like a really tricky sensitive chord over here. Oh. Oh, my phone said, "Ha ha, try again." It's dead. But whatever. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. I like frequencies in the background, and I think it just adds a nice little feel to it. But let's get this message going. Let's see what's going on. So we have Queen Ya. Y'all, I'm gonna just be honest. These African names be tearing my butt up, and I don't be wanting to mispronounce them. So y'all see what it say. All right, but the overall thing that we want to get into is what is the guidance from this particular goddess? And 78. All right. So just the backstory on the goddess, and then I'll get into the guidance from her to you. And it says Queen Ya Ashantua was I probably said it right too. Y'all see how I said it all fast. Was a mother, farmer, and warrior queen who led the war of the Golden Stool. The Golden Stool throne of the Ashanti empires holds Regent's Craw life force energy. Okay. So anyway, it says to hold up, let's look at this for a second. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I was just looking at this and it just kind of looked like the Gemini symbol a little bit. So anyway. It says raise your standards. A leap forward for one is a leap forward for the tribe. Your choices can raise the frequency of your community and the planet. It says time to level up. This is your season for a quantum leap. You have prepared for this. Life does not have to be linear, and neither does growth. A quantum leap feels drastic and huge, but the secret is that quantum leaps happen little by little. So what inspired action helps you level up? Connecting to spirit with rituals, movement, meditation, and visualization is a great start. Goddess declaration, divine timing is on my time. Is on my side. So it says time to level up. This is your season for a quantum leap. Okay. So you maybe you're in a place of like fear. Maybe you know that making this drastic change or whatever can impact so many people. And it's like now that you're right at the finish line, you're getting nervous. You may be getting like a little bit nervous because you feel like now your ego's creeping in. Like your ego's creeping in. And you know how our ego is just always telling us those stories that, oh, maybe it's not the right time. Or what if I do this and everything goes wrong? Those ego-based thoughts are like normally fear-based thoughts. So I feel like you may be in a place where, and like, mind you, my readings are past, present, or future. So you may be at a place where you feel like right as you're about to make this quantum leap or this huge leap for something that you want to do, you like maybe fall back into like normal, like your regular patterns because they just seem more comfortable for you. Like it's kind of easy for us to fall into a comfort zone. But do you see like how she has like this sword and her like the energy just gives me, the energy that it gives me, the card gives me, and the woman on the card gives me is somebody who is fierce. Somebody's going to do what needs to be done. Like, you know, even if they got to chop a head off to get it done, it's going to happen. This person doesn't look the slightest bit scared of anything. And I think that's like that. This is like kind of the energy that Spirit wants you to tap into. Be fearless. Be fearless. Take that leap. Take that next leap or that next step. And they could be baby steps. Sometimes it's not even like, now it says quantum leap, but it says a quantum leap may feel drastic, but the secret is that quantum leaps actually happen little by little. So you know what Spirit is saying? Take that one little step and then the next one will be revealed to you. Sometimes we don't even know what the steps are supposed to be. But at least take one step and then ask your spirit guides, ask your spirit guides and your ancestors, can you please guide my next steps? Guide me. Please intervene and help me help be revealed to me what it is that my next step needs to be to take me to whatever level that I'm trying to get to. First, know your goal. Map out the goal first. And then, take a little step towards it and ask Spirit, can they help you make those steps? Reveal what needs to be revealed to you so I can make another step based off of faith. Because it's only going to lead you to miracles. It's nothing to fear. You need to be just as fierce as this woman is on this card. Because it's going to lead to miracles. There's nothing in the way of this right now but fear, if there is fear. That's just the energy I'm picking up a little bit. And then they want to remind you how this step that you're making for yourself, it doesn't just impact you. You're going to impact a lot of other people outside of yourself with this. Even if you don't feel like whatever it is that you're going for, you're trying to do is something that may be like humanitarian work that helps a bunch of people. We have to understand that when we do things like, first of all, we have to understand our ancestors who didn't have the freedom to actually do what it is that they wanted to do. Like, we're living in some of the greatest times now where you have people like myself who are, I mean, I'm not in a place now where I'm actually making a lot of money off what I do, but I know that it's going to come. But we have platforms in different ways that we can actually show up for ourselves, do something for ourselves that actually makes us feel good on a soul level and be compensated for that. So even though you may not be helping people, like, you're helping people seen and unseen with some of the decisions that you make. You make your ancestors happy, deciding to say, you know what? And don't get me wrong, I feel like there's different categories of every person. Some people are workers. Some people are better suited for a 9-to-5, and that's just what they feel like. We do need those people as well too. But then you have other people who it's like, well, I want to go against what the typical, you might as well say programming is, because we kind of program when we go to school. We've all been to school. Like, you elementary school, everything is about preparing you to work a 9-to-5. But that's not for everybody. So when you sit there and you make the decision that, well, you know what, this is actually not what I want to do for myself. I actually want to go this way because this is what makes my soul happy. I don't even know how the money's going to come, but I have faith that it's going to come. You make your ancestors happy with that. You make the universe happy when you make those type of decisions. And you will be blessed for that. And you inspire other people as well. So, like, that's why I say you help people seen and unseen. Not only are you are you bringing liberation and a level of freedom to your ancestors, but you're also bringing it to, people who are around you who can just be inspired off of that energy. Everything's energy. So just that somebody standing in their purpose and doing what truly makes them happy, or just listening to that internal GPS and moving off of that. There's an energy associated with that. And that energy is affected, and anybody who comes in your frequency is affected by that energy. That's a beautiful energy to be around. Okay, anyway. Not anyway, but next. Let's move on to I don't know why I have this, like, anyway ass thing about me. Like, anyway. Like, no, what I said really matters, but it's like my transition to that message to the next one, which is Ayizin is her name, and it's 84. So let's see. Darling, I don't wish you well when you ain't with me. I want you crying. Terrible song. I wish it was not in my head. Anyway, so the temple is she's the goddess of miracles. She's from Haiti. The temple is high priestess, and the element is bush. So Mambo priestess Ayizin is the wise Haitian deity, queen of the market riches and sacred initiations. Respect her as the highly venerated spirit of the first priestess. Okay, so that's just a little backstory. And this is the guidance. It says, you are a magnet for miracles. You are a miracle. What if you truly allowed yourself to believe? All things are possible. So dare to dream bigger. This is the quantum leap. All right, beautiful, beautiful spirit. Thank you. It says, you claim you want miracles, but you take and I'll believe it when I see it approach. I knew I felt fear. That's why I kind of touched on fear with the last card. I just feel fear, like not even fear. You're letting you're letting your ego get the best of you. Like you might be right at that finish line, and then you're like, yeah, but that's doing too much. I might be doing too much, and then you fall back into playing it safe. And Spirit is saying, no, don't play it safe. Dare to dream bigger. Because you're a miracle you're a magnet for miracles, and you yourself is a miracle. So whatever you decide to really touch or really put your hands on, and you're in like from a heart-based place, it's only going to result in miracles and abundance. Trust that. So dare to dream bigger. You claim you want miracles, but you take an I'll believe it when I see it approach. But what if you will see it after you believe it? Believe that you deserve to be, do, or have the world you want for yourself. You can be your true self. You can be your true self. Do what awakens your soul and have your desires. Okay. This is life's miracle. I want to read that again because I don't think I read it right. It says, believe that you deserve to be, do, or have the world that you want for yourself. You can be your true self. Do what awakens your soul and have your desires. This is life's miracles. If you haven't witnessed your miracle yet today, ask for it and allow it in. Goddess declaration, say to yourself that my life is full of miracles. So what I'm getting from this, I just went out in the middle of me reading, I was hearing law of attraction. So when you tell yourself like, all right, this is what I want for myself, okay? You tell yourself that so you have a goal. This is what you want for yourself. You tell yourself that one, you're worthy of achieving this goal and much more, right? So not only do you do that, then you want to also take it a step further. Like you basically want to match the vibrational frequency of what it is that you want to manifest. So so how do I want to break it down to make it understandable? Because I get it, but like trying to put it in words is different. So, okay, boom. So you have this particular desire that you want, okay? And so you first have to tell yourself that, okay, this is what I want and I'm worthy of having this. And then you want to also take it a step further of actually putting yourself, visualize what it would be like to have it now. Like when I say match the vibrational frequency of what it is that you desire, like get happy about it today. Like, don't wait before it's actually in your possession. That's how you attract things to yourself faster. When you tell yourself that you deserve it, it's absolutely possible. Dare to dream bigger because you are a miracle and everything you touch will turn into a miracle. Tell yourself that you're worthy of that and you're deserving of that. And then like bask in that feeling of it already being yours, because the reality is that it is yours. Like you got to understand that everything that you desire also desires you back. And mind you, I'm telling you this as I'm trying to teach myself this as well, because I also struggle with this. Because yes, even though my higher self is a very high vibrational person that tells me these beautiful things, I'm also in the flesh, and the flesh is a little bit weak. So, sometimes our ego creeps in and it gets the best of us. But, even when you feel yourself like slipping into those thoughts of, like, because they're like, my thing will be like, I'll visualize it and I'm saying I'm doing everything that I'm telling you all. And then I might slap back into that. The moment that happens, redirect it. Like, redirect it back. Like, my way of those self-limiting beliefs, those ego-based beliefs that slide into my mind that I know that doesn't match the frequency of what I desire. Because I can say, okay, I want to be abundant. I want my gift, the gift that I'm sharing now with you all, to bring me financial security and financial freedom. Okay. And that'll be my goal. Right. And then something may slip up, but like, what's the chances of you really being able to make a living off of this? You have to take that thought. You know how you get on those dating sites and like a person that just, ain't your speed comes up and you swipe. I'm not on dating sites, so I really don't know, but I am familiar with the swipe right, swipe left. So whichever way you swipe when you don't like somebody or they ain't your cup of tea, that's exactly how I want you to look at a negative thought that does not serve you. A negative thought that that's limiting, a negative thought that's telling you you can't do it, or that sounds crazy, like, or what's the possibilities of that happening for me? Every other person that you see on the TV, you think, what makes you any different than them? You ain't no different than they is. Why can't you have it? Says who? You. That's the only person, really. So when those thoughts creep up into your mind, literally look at it like those dating apps. Like swipe, yeah, that I acknowledge, I can see that you're there. Acknowledge it. Ain't nothing wrong with acknowledging it. But that ain't my cup of tea. So you swipe it. And we're going to go right back to the thought that actually serves us and aligns us with what it is that we want. Because what we want also wants us back. Okay? So this has been your reading collective. I hope it resonates. If it does, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would have made it a little bit longer, but y'all, it is 4:38 a.m. and I am tired. So yeah, please just like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It's just a beautiful way to energetically donate back to my channel. But until next time, I love y'all and peace.